Alright guys, I wanted to give my perspective on AUT's PvP and stuff like that, and this is from someone that hasn't played the game in 7 months, and so this is basically like a new player's perspective. And the reason why I wanted to share this perspective is because this is mostly the perspective that a lot of new players have, and I know for a fact there are a lot of new players that are playing AUT right now, especially after the update, so this is why I'm sharing my perspective. Okay, so first of all, GUI. The GUIs in this game are so dull. What AUT is trying to do, it's like it's trying to base their GUIs off of one color, and that one color is like a dark bluish. I don't know what the color is, but it's dull, man. I wish they would brighten it up with other colors and stuff, because like if you look at their GUIs, like the stuff that they have on their game, like 1v1s and stuff like that, it's so dull. I really prefer the old AUT GUIs like a lot more, because there's so much more color. I get that this is kind of like a futuristic look, but it's not eye-catching at all. The most eye-catching colors are red, yellow, and green, and I think pink. I don't know, but what I do know is that it's definitely not this grayish blue thing. I know it looks futuristic, oh, but it looks so good. But like when everything is monochromatic like that, it's not a good thing. Trust me, it's definitely not a good thing. And also, I wanted to comment on AUT's balances. The only thing I can say about balances, I don't really play this game a lot, so I can't really offer like an example or stuff like that, but all I know is that it's bad. It's terrible. The balances are terrible. I know they're working on it, I know, but it's so bad to the point where you don't really have to be good at the game to win. You just need to use a good stance. Another issue that I have that I don't think a lot of people share with me, and I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me, is the fact that they're adding so much stance, bro. You guys might think this is a good thing, but it gets really hard to balance everything when there's like 10,000s of stands that you need to work on. And also, the more stands you have, the more opportunities for bugs. And also, there's this example. I'm not saying this applies to AUT, but most of the games that add characters as their content or their updates, every single time they just add new characters as an update. Because of that, all the old characters, the characters that were made in the beginning, they get cast away. And also to mention that in these type of games, the old characters become really dookie. I have no idea if this applies to AUT, but if they keep doing this, I am almost certain that it will happen at some point. And the PvP aspects, like this game, I mean, in my opinion, it just feels like it's just way too easy. Honestly, bro, I was literally like trying PvP out for the first time in 7 months. The thing about AUT's PvP is that it's just so heavily reliant on combos that are very easy to do. There's nothing wrong with combos, but I think the problem with this is that the combos in this game is just way too easy. Also, I really like the fact that they have standoff moves, but the fact that like there's a cooldown on the standoff and stand on thing, it kind of bothers me. I'm probably wrong, and I'm probably like, this is probably a really bad opinion, but that's just what I think. Also, the problem with AUT PvP is that there's so many moves. There's so many moves for every single stand ability, and it's just absurd. It's so absurd the amount of moves that you can do on a stand. They really need to reduce that. I looked at weather reports controls, and there's like the controls, they literally go up to J. That's on the other side of the keyboard. My hands are pretty big. I'm 6 foot. I have big hands, and what I need to do to press the J key, I need to put my hands off my mouse, and then I need to reach J. Okay, bro, you know how stupid that is, man? Like, that's alright. And I know it's hard for the developers to change that because there's so many stands. There's literally like 30 stands that they have out there available for people to use, and so there's plenty of moves on every single one of those stands, so like it's kind of hard to even listen to my advice because you would need to cut down a lot of moves that you spend a lot of time on. And I know and I understand that it's hard. What I would have done for PvP, I would have gave like at most 4 moves, the moves that you can use with a stand, and then I would give 3 moves without a stand. They need to utilize that more, and I feel like that would be highlighted way more when there's less moves. Like, it would make the PvP so much more harder. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my opinion on this. By no means am I a PvP expert. I don't even play a lot of PvP games. I don't even play a lot of games in general nowadays, but I definitely do think that I'm on the right path here. Another thing they need to add is mechanics. Mechanics make the PvP a lot more diverse, and that's what this game needs, man. This game needs like that diversity in like these type of combos and stuff. They need like these mechanics that help you or give you a competitive edge, because right now it just feels like an M1 simulator where you just combo. I wish I can just give them a mechanic for them to like use and stuff, but I really don't have one. I can't really just make up one. If I ever do come up with a mechanic, I definitely will just recommend it to a developer. That's definitely something that I would do. I really do want to see this game thrive, and if you don't believe me, the reason why I want to see this game thrive is because it's going to help me too. I know it's a selfish reason, but it's the most believable reason. It has a benefit for me if the game thrives. If the game thrives, then I'm going to make more money because I'm going to make more videos on it. All right, it's simple as that. The most amount of views that I've gotten on this channel is when I made videos about AUT. So please do not think I am an AUT hater. I am just expressing my opinions, and they definitely do listen to the videos that I make because I recommended this whole skin thing, like you can just make mystery boxes with like skins and stuff, and they listened. They literally listened. They made the whole shop function right after I made the video about that, and that's crazy. It's crazy to think that people listen to the stuff that I say. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I made this whole video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you guys later.